July heat in the city of the copper and blood. 1863 and the streets are turning to mud. But it ain't rain falling from the heavy gray skies. The soot and the cinder making grown men cry. 200 souls living under one roof on 42nd Street where the hate is the proof. They built the sanctuary back in 36. Now the mob is coming with the stones and the sticks. First of its kind for the sons without fathers. Now they're surrounded by the sons and the slaughterers. Their air gets thick while the sirens start to scream. Nightmare walking through the heart of the dream. Watch the smoke rise high over Fifth Avenue. They're burning down the home of the red, white, and blue. Innocent eyes watching towers turn to ash, broken by the fire and the iron and the lash. Yeah, the asylum is burning and the world stays cold. A story of the city that was never fully told. 4 stories tall, made of brick and of grace. Now there's a devil with a pale, angry face, kicking down the doors where the orphans used to sleep, while the matrons try to find a little secret they can keep. Lay them out the back while the front starts to blaze, moving through the alleys in a terrifying maze. A mob of 1,000 with a torch and a rope, trying to incinerate the last of the hope. They ripped up the Bibles and they tore up the floor. They didn't want a black child living anymore. Everything they own turned to carbon and dust, driven by the fever and the shadows of the lust. Watch the smoke rise high over Fifth Avenue. They're burning down the home of the red, white, and blue. Innocent eyes watching towers turn to ash, broken by the fire and the iron and the lash. Yeah, the asylum is burning and the world stays cold. A story of the city that was never fully told. They saved every life, but they lost every wall. Standing in the rubble, watching empires fall. From the heights of the avenue down to the pier, the city was a furnace, fueled by the fear. They call it a riot, but it felt like a war against the very children they were supposed to care for. You could pave over history and build something new, but the ghost of the fire still haunts the avenue. 1863, remember the name, when the city of the giants went up in the flame. Just children in the hallway running from the heat, while the devil did a dance on a New York street. Still burning, still rising, still here.